Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Conversation is doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 20th of October. Tomorrow, nervous, my first day at work. Possibly a new job, got hired as a cashier. Yeah. It's not a lot, but it's a shop that sells sports good. And the great thing with a sports good is, at first I'm a cashier, then I might become a salesman and I do a combination. And it's a shop. I can't say the name of the shop. People are gonna be using that to be doing some bad things. Today, we're gonna be doing a mukbang together. We're of course checking that out. They could have got shrimp for President Choice. Know what you're saying, Ink? You did 3 videos already, but we're presenting it on a nice cup of fries. And you know what? Sometimes the presentation is important. So, how do I feel about possibly a new job? I feel great. So, oh, this is hot. This is good though. This is really good. They're phenomenal. My favorite food. My favorite food. This is so good. So, how do I feel about the new job? Well, I've been very focused on making content lately. And I wanted to take a break. And it's weird because it's so good because I would prefer doing it live, but still got 3 strikes. So you see, this is so good. We got, how would I put that? Um, I'm sorry, it's warm because I gotta talk. Dude, it's too hot. And so, yeah, it's I'm feeling nervous, of course, because it's a new opportunity, it's a new thing, and but I'm so happy, and it's so amazing because and it's weird. I'm such not a good talking. You see, when I don't do videos, that's what happened. So, so, and in a lot of ways, it's bad, dude. It's bad. You know why? Because, okay. Okay, let's put it that way. Okay? Let's put it that way. It's weird because I was talking about, you see, this is what happens when I don't do videos. I lose alternate thoughts. I'm super easy. I've been too focused on content creation, which is great. Almost, I'm making after. No way. Because of that, I haven't been looking up for a job. I should start earlier. So, I'm nervous because I don't know if I'm going to get the job. I had the interview. Again, I cannot talk about the company because most of you guys are going to be super happy for me. Some of you are going to be not super happy. But at the same time, it's a good news. I'm excited. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna put this. Okay, super simple. See, what's up? Very yellow. Okay, so super simple. Been doing too much content creation, right? Right now, my job is hard. Also, we're playing the hard night. There you go, baby. There you go. And grinding, but it's super simple. You don't have to do shit. There's also a new game of Tokyo Ghoul that released. I'm gonna try it out. See, it sucks because when I see myself as a cashier, maybe. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being a cashier, but do I see myself being a cashier? I'm good at math. It's more so we're gonna be able to get we'll be able to get a job in sales. I'm very stressed right now. I'm very positive about the job. It's a good opportunity. It's minimum salary, which it sucks because yeah, it was too small. That's why I'm trying to do like a nice presentation for you guys, you know. Because I've been trying to think about photography. Talk about taking pictures. I even check out course for taking pictures. I went out today for some nature corn. And it was really nice. It was a really nice sunset. Sorry if I seem nervous today. I'm very nervous. It's a new job, right? It could be like a really good opportunity. You gave me a chance to get. I don't know exactly. I think it's in English. Commission. So, oh. RG baby guys, go follow her. She's super nice. She's super nice. So, long story short, there could be like a good amount of money. Like it's a sports shop. They're selling some really expensive shit. It's expensive, but it's percentage of what you sell. So, I'm sorry tomorrow, and it's kind of crazy because when I was very very young, I knew I was gonna be like some sort of salesman, right? Because good with people, good with presenting subject. You know, I've been doing this for 3 years. Content creation, it really helps out, you know. But it's a job that I also would see myself doing. Look at this. This is beautiful. Coconut shrimp. I'm so good. So good. So good. It's not because I want to come in and do a very positive video. But I have to be honest, I'm nervous. I never sold professionally. As a cashier, I never did the cash. I never did cashier. So, I have to. I really have to pick up about myself. Show not afraid. The reason why I'm so nervous today, because you can tell I'm nervous, because see, this is my first job in, wow, 12 years. No, not 12 years. Maybe at the very least, 10 years. So I know what you're saying. Inc. You had this job for 7 years. How is it the first job you have in 10 years? I wasn't an employee of a agency. They just send you somewhere. You don't do a interview. You just start to work. Um, as a kid, I didn't necessarily want to be a sailor like badly, but it's more so that you know I was told, hey, you're really entertaining. You could be good and and making shows and like a comedian, something like that. A lot of people have told me, yo, you be good in front of a crowd, right? But then some of those same people said, no, you're not pretty enough. You're not ugly. You're too ugly. And it's like a confidence, right? So, not probably. It's more so about. It's more so about the fact that it's a new challenge, you know. And think about it. I'm not really a huge issue. Content creation. I wasn't planning to show my face or to do this video. And it just worked out. The data stuff that we had. It just happened. So a lot of times in my life, I just follow the flow. It's a new job and there's not writing on it. It's not a good job. It's not a good time to find a job because people are going to be spending a lot during their vacation. It's so good. One of my favorite meal ever. I'm not even kidding. We're done now, so we can finally talk. You know. I'm sorry about this, guys. But yeah, long story short, it's a new job, it's a new opportunity. It's not the right place. I'm trying to find excuses as to why I wouldn't be able to work when I didn't even try yet. You know. But that's sometimes the way life is. That's the time. Sometimes I am. You know, and it's. Okay, let's see if I still have some. Good. Nice. So, yeah, new job. It's a bit of a. It's a bit of a challenge, more of a thought challenge. It's a new thing. It's of course a new thing is nervous, but it's not a new job. It's a new for example, right? You take a person that is a plumber, and you're doing a electrician job, you know. And it sucks. It really sucks. Really sucks because in the perfect world, I have the confidence to try it out, and I do have the confidence to try it out. I'm gonna go tomorrow and do my best, you know. And I'm super excited because it's a new opportunity. It's working with customer, and I'm so excited to be working with customer because it's it's also weird because every single job that I had since the agency, I was sent there. I didn't choose. I sent there, sent there. See the PCT job, right? I worked there for 7 years. I was super, 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 super happy, but that sucks because I'm in a perfect position right now to start a job. I'm ready. It's a perfect position because then we're not making content because we have to take 3 strikes on the TikTok. So in a perfect world, this is the exact location. This is the exact. It's close. It's close to where I live. Not so close, but in the summer I could go with my skateboard. In the winter I can go with one bus. One bus will take me there, and the bus station is not super close, but kind of close, like 5 to 10 minute march. Walking, sorry. March is in French, and we're gonna go to we're gonna go in a position. Sorry, I'm not focused because I'm doing this. I'm in a position where I get a new job, right? I'm excited, but there's just the classic human, which is what happen if it doesn't work. You see, it's a job I could really see myself into. Um, you see, the weird thing with this job is I give out resume pretty early on in the vacation. Pretty early on. The plan was there to say, listen, if they don't call me tomorrow, they don't call me next week, it's okay. Those are the jobs that I really want. And that place was a place that was fun. It was a place that had a lot of potential. It was a place that I kind of knew. Do I know sports? No, but there's a certain challenge to it. And again, as a content creator, going to work, for example, I'm going to give you guys a simple example. Right? You see content creators that you really enjoy watching. They're going on a trip. They're going on a vacation. They're going to another country. You see them shine because they're constantly put through adversity. You see them shine because they're constantly put against other things. So for that job, it would have been perfect, you know. And also, it's very team mentality. So I was like, okay, well, maybe they're social media friendly, you know. And I was like, okay, that's a good job. And then I got it, and I was like, holy shit. And then he called me for cashier. So right away, I was like, ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna see myself as a cashier, but then I need to find a job. And I was like, I like this place, and maybe one time they're gonna put me as a as a interview. And then I got the interview last week, which again I didn't talk about because strikes on TikTok. And then they called me, I think it was yesterday or maybe Friday. Listen, my days are being mixed up, and they said, hey, we want to try you out. There's 3 candidates that we want to choose, and it's gonna be one of you 3 is gonna get the job. So best of luck. We'll see you Monday at 9:40. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm super excited. But it's a new thing, and it is such a wonderful thing because. And do I need a job today? No. I give a job tomorrow? No. I'm good with unemployment. However, am I gonna need a job in a month? Yes. And a month gonna be in November, which is next to the vacation, the holidays, and they're not gonna hire people there. They're not gonna hire people, and I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, well, this is time to really run. This is time to really go. This is time to push forward and destroy. It's funny. We made a clip not even yesterday about somebody was saying, hey, I wish I was this happy, and I was like, of course, if you have this mentality of this day is not going to be going well, it's not going to go well. If you have this mentality of this day is mine to take, and I say this, but when I have that job, I'm like, oh, dude, it's gonna be hard. First of all, you've never been a cashier. Second of all, you don't know the things that you have to do. You don't know how to be a cashier. You don't know these things that you're selling. But at the same time, it's a job, you know. And I did look on the internet for that special shop, for the product they're selling. The thing with the product they're selling is it's location per location. So maybe this location has a different product than one location that I'm looking at. But then again, it's a new job, and it's kind of like a perfect thing because I'm gonna be annoying, but the 3 stocks on TikTok, I have to slow down. I cannot film because I want to keep space. And yes, we can stream, but I used to be able to do like 24-hour stream once a week. And now I'm still able to stream like a solid 7 to 8 hours a day. But I'm so... See, it was easier. It was a lot easier. It was a lot easier. And I'm going to be negative in this video. And I was started out unfocused, started out nervous. Now I'm going to be negative. I'm sorry about this video. I possibly shouldn't post this, but fuck it, I'm going to post it anyway. Because why not? When I was streaming 24 hours a day, once a week, when I was streaming a lot, I wasn't so in love with making content, with posting content, with interaction with you guys. It was just something that I did because I might as well film it if we're gonna play. We have a choice between playing the game and not filming it, and playing the game and filming it, and who knows what's gonna happen, you know? That's why making content. I was still in love with shooting because making this content, making the different content, making content about reviews, recap, opinion, mukbang, live. It wasn't that much. I would make 4 or 5 videos a day, like a shame. Now, for some, and I'll be completely transparent here. I know it's a lot of information, but trust me. Um, During the last 7 months, which again I was off, I've been taking the content, this whole content. We have two channels, right? One of the gaming channel, one is a normal channel. But when I do see the channel, I know they're different. But to me, as a content creator, they're both the same thing. They're both channel that I have to upload. They're both channel where I have fun making content. But they're the same. It's like it's not like, oh, did they? And that's a bit my fault. That is my fault actually. That comes from a lack of planning. I'm not a guy that plans a lot. I'm not a guy that plans. Today I watched this movie yesterday. I want to talk about this subject. Okay, we'll do a list of what I want to talk today. And that's the most thing I'll do. What are we doing today? But apart from that, I don't plan a lot. So when I start the morning, I'm not so much. I'm not so much. Holly. I'm not so much. Okay, well, today is the special day for the gaming channel. Today's a special day for the main channel. And I told you guys, I dealt with a life of without necessarily being completely a lackluster of self confidence or completely have had complete zero self love or self confidence. That's not true. That's not true. I had some, a very low amount, but I had some, and you can say that some of it was denial, which is absolutely true. Some of it was denial. I'll be the first to say some of it was denial. Okay, truth. So making this content was therapeutic for me. I was in a position where I needed social interaction, talking to a camera. I was in a position where I had a lot to say in front of the camera. I was in a position where I had the most of the time in the world. When is the last time? Answer me truthfully, please. When you have 7 months off work. It took me 7 years. In 7 years, I'm going to be 40 years old when I have a family. It's the time to make content, you know? And so, all of what I'm saying might not seem important, but it kind of is. What if I told you that a day where I wake up and I'm finding more fulfillment out of doing the main channel content versus the gaming channel content, just to show you guys. At a certain point, I thought they were able to coexist. At a certain point, I was able to say, you know what, we're gonna make content on the main channel. It's gonna be myself, it's gonna be the gaming. Then I noticed that I was posting a lot of gaming content. People were not liking it. I was losing followers. People were like, dude, we don't want that. Like, okay, some people were still there because of the content, the gaming content. So I'm gonna do two channels, right? The gaming channel is going really well. The gaming channel weirdly goes way above the main channel. It's growing way faster. I had the gaming channel for a year, and I'm at 140 followers. And I barely post on it. I barely post. I've been doing this for 3 years. I'm at 419 followers, right? So if you do the math, simple enough. That being said, I was getting more fulfillment in my personal. Okay, I was getting more. That's how I want to put it. That's how I want to share this information. I was getting more fulfillment out of making some real life content, no matter if people liked it or not. I didn't care. I still don't care. The fact that you guys are liking it, I'm very happy. But if you guys don't like a video, that's life, you know. That's life. I'm doing it. And as weird as this sound, I'm not making video for people. I'm making video for myself. And if people enjoy it, that's a bonus. So I got a lot more fulfillment out of making those videos. And now I'm put in a position where my only option is to make gaming content. Because I'm just trying on TikTok. And I find myself in a position where I have to get back the habit of gaming. And it's harder. Because your mind is still, this. Even right now, we're gaming, right? We're gaming, we're grinding on the game. We don't need to press button, which is Art Knight. And it's a really good game. And no, the Art Knight, there's no microphone, so what you're hearing here, you're not going to hear here. But, how can I put this? At the same time, I am very grateful that I get to do these two together. But at the same time, Would I be doing this without doing this? And I don't know. I don't know. Then with the gaming channel, we have more time to do the gaming, to transfer file from the main channel to the gaming channel. It's a lot of work. I have to do a lot of clips. The more I game, the more clips I do. See, and I love streaming. I do. Don't get me wrong. Do I make too many clips? Absolutely. Should I do less clips? Absolutely. But the more I stream, the more clips I have to do. The more clips I have to do, the more I have to post. The more posts that I have to post, the more I'm bothering people. The greatest thing about filming a video, I film it, I post it, that's it. I gotta think about it. I ain't gotta think about it, you know? People are not liking the air. I love the air. I'm gonna keep them long. If my job, they said, hey, you should cut your hair, maybe then. Because again, it's for a professional. But this is I'm my own boss right now, so fuck it. If I allow it, I allow it. So the fact that I'm back at making gaming content, and I'm so happy that I'm back at making gaming content. Now I have a job, you know? I might have a job. So the reason why I keep saying I might have a job is tomorrow I got a job. Technically, on paper, I got a job. I was selected out among with 3 other people, and they're gonna test it out, but there's only one place, right? And of course I'm nervous. Of course I'm anxious. Of course I'm insecure. I never worked in a retail store. I never worked seller. I never worked as a cashier. I'm starting at the underdog at least. Then again, your mentality of thinking you're on the underdog, usually underdog is positive. So you're in denial or just different way of putting things, and I don't know. So yeah, so this is what's going through my mind. Tomorrow we're gonna do a test. I'm hoping it works. If it works, I have a job, 40 hours a week. Still gonna make content, but you know what? Really want to work because again the TikTok strike. Now, there's also something that I didn't say. The gaming content, and I know that most people are gonna say it's like you're not in love with gaming anymore. And that's not true. I'm still in love with gaming. I still love gaming. I'm a gamer. But at the same time, I'm in a position where I used to stream and work, and I don't know if I could be streaming. See, I got the utmost respect for Kaisnat, for actual speed, because they're streaming 14, 15 hours a day. But the utmost respect for Aiden Ross. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't stream 7 hours a day. I like streaming, don't get me wrong, but the whole day, no. So with a job, it would be the perfect. And then there's two paths in front of me. There's 2 paths. I like to visualize things a lot. There's 2 paths in front of me. The first path is very simple. Get a job, and you're able to stream. The second path is a bit more complicated. I'm in a position where I need to work. I'm in a position where I cannot upload more, so I cannot focus on uploading because I don't have to focus about uploading if I cannot upload, right? I'm in a position where this job is a job that I'm really caring about, really interested about. So it's a perfect world, you know? The stakes are high. And I think that's where this fear comes from. I think that's where this insecurity comes from. It's not so much about the job, it's about the stakes. That's actually a really positive thing. It's actually a really possible thing also. If the stake was a problem, the stake. I can make a video now, I can make a stream, and if people don't like it, that's life. I can get a job. If people don't like you. There's also the fact that I'm going back to being extremely social. We'll see tomorrow. Anywho, I'm hopeful. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm sorry if this one was more of a weird video. I think it was a video where I'm more into my head. I think it's more of a video, this one, especially this one. I think it's more of a video where you guys are along for the ride. You guys are chilling with me, of course. But at the same time, it's more so of as a kid, right? A lot of kids in my generation, at least, had diaries. And you could write about how you feel. And ultimately speaking, it's a beautiful thing. Ultimately speaking, you're writing a diary. Nobody's gonna read it because it's not for reading. Then you go to school, and everything that you write for school, the teacher, your friends are gonna read it. So your diary, where you was writing for yourself, slowly doesn't make a lot of sense because you're writing for other people now. And right now we're filming, and most of the time I'm filming for talking to you guys. And now I'm supposed to film a video that's for me. I am gonna post this, but it's more a video for me. It's more so a what's going on, what's gonna happen, how we feeling, what are we thinking. And I made videos a lot lately, but I don't think that I had a open conversation, a open discussion, a open heart with you guys. And I know this video is gonna be weird. I know this video is gonna be very, very weird, but at the same time, that's how I'm feeling right now. If I was doing this video yesterday, I wouldn't be feeling the same way. It is 7:42 now. 7:42. In 14 hours, I'm starting my job. My job for next 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I don't know. 12 hours. So, of course I'm nervous, of course. At the same time, it should be going well. We'll see. If I was doing this video yesterday, I wouldn't feel the same way. I wouldn't be as nervous as I am today. I wouldn't be as nervous. If I was doing this video tomorrow, then the trial of the job already happened. I'm doing this video today. The way I'm feeling today is the way I'm feeling today. I wasn't feeling that way yesterday. I'm not going to be feeling that way tomorrow. Does this make this video less valid? I don't know. Anywho, long enough video. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Peace.